Hi, welcome back. Today is May the 2nd. Today is the second day of May I Scraplift You, which is hosted every year by Crystal Barrett over at Pineapple Papers. It's a hop that a lot of talented girls and guys do on YouTube and Instagram. We are given a list of names of creators that are willing to have their layouts scraplifted or copied by somebody else. As I say, there's tons and tons of people doing this, and 31 very talented people, 31 plus, gave their names forward to be scraplifted. Today I'm going to do my best to scraplift a layout by Jody Compton, who is Floppy Eared Farm on Instagram. I will have a link to her Instagram in the description. I'm trying to sit this lighting out. I need to get a big light by the sounds of it. So go and check out, if you're into scrapbooking, go and check out the other ones, give them some love. Also, just a note, we share our creativity or what we've done to inspire others to get creative in their own way, whether it be scrapbooking or painting or whatever. So please, if there's anything you ever see that I create, you think, oh, I like that, go ahead, scraplift it. If you want to share it on social media, it's nice if you steal an idea from somebody else to mention their name, give them a little bit of love and a little bit of credit. And everyone, you can see my layouts over at Tracy's Pages, one word, on Instagram, and I'll try and remember to share a link to that today too. Anyway, so Jody, the page of yours I have stolen is this delightful beast, bright orange, and I tend to try and get as close to the original as possible. I was going to use paw prints here, but I decided we'll stick to the hearts after I'd already cut the hearts out. So that's what we're going to do. In my little kit for today, I have got some bright orange paper. It's pretty much, she's got dots, I've got crosses. I'm going to be using a picture of my big fur baby Gus, and I've got a few odds and bobs and sods and carry on here. Let me get my handy dandy tray out. I've got some cutouts that I might use. I don't know where that came from. It's a dog's world by 3/4 Designs. Here in New Zealand, I've got some paper shapes and some love hearts. I've got some acrylic love hearts and more paper shapes in my little container. So it's a nice easy layout to do. A little bit of backstory on my Gussels, who we've had coming up just over a year and a half. He is a rescue case where we've adopted him. He spent, it's a bit sad, he was taken off his mother at 5 weeks old by obviously a very greedy breeder who was just money hungry. He was loved for the first few months of his life because he was a puppy, as they are, nice and cute and all that pajazz, and then spent 4 years locked up in a crate, in a cage, where with a run, where they fed him when they remembered. He got no interaction with other animals or dogs or people. As I say, they threw food at him. So yeah, he had a pretty sad life. The guy's sister went to Gus's rescue and took him off him, sort of thing, and tried to rehome him, and he ended up with us. He's spoiled rotten. But yeah, so that's Gus. That's Gus's story. The paper I'm using is a Cartabella paper. It came in a page group kit. I think it was my scrap. I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, it's Cartabella from 2010, and it's called Pumpkins. But I'm using the B-side. And yeah, let's get cracking. What I have done is I have rotated Jody's picture She's got hers going on a horizontal, yeah, on a that way. I'm doing mine that way, this way, that way. I'm one of these people, I have to use my hands. That's left because it's got an L, that's right because it doesn't. So I'm just going to trim up my photo. I will probably need to find some paper to do a photo mat. So that's Gus. Very cool. He's very cute, very protective of his mama bear. There's nothing wrong with that. You feel rather safe going for a walk, so which I'm known to do at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. If I can't get some sleep, I will go wandering around in what is known as the red zone here in Christchurch, which is just barren land that's been left after the earthquakes, where they've pulled down so many you know, houses, and it's hundreds and hundreds of acres of just bare land. And you think, oh, you're nuts going for a walk at that time of the morning. But hey, I've got a Gus, and yeah, he's very good at looking like a big mean dog, but he's not really. He's all noise. But yeah, that's alright. So yeah, I'm just going to back my page, get my paper trimmer. And I've got lots of shadows today. The light, it's very dark. I have every light in the room on. So I do apologise. I will work on getting a light stand to make it a bit brighter. But for now, I am very sorry. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll just cut down this. I might actually have to cut the picture down a little bit. Don't really want to. I might just have to do one background paper. But I think the orange actually brings out Gus's, the tan in Gus. I think that's not a little bit bigger. No, but that one is. That one will do. That one will be fine. Oh. Let's see if I can put it on there, and that will do. Excuse me, I've got the snivels, I've got the... It's actually getting... Winter is coming, is all I can say. Christchurch, New Zealand. I think we're going to have a very cold winter this year. Last year was quite mild. It's been a very mild autumn so far. Still getting quite warm temperatures during the day. So anyway, there's my picture. Enough mumbo jumbo. As I say, I was going to do paws, but I accidentally cut out love hearts instead, so I'm going to stick to the love hearts. I'm going to rough up the edges. I won't make you watch me. I won't make you suffer and watch for this, but I'm going to go around all my love hearts and just dress the edges up, and I'll be back in a second. Right, back again. So I've scuffed all my edges up, and I found something else I wanted to back me photo with. Now, I've given that a bit of distress as well. Now I've got all my love hearts and things together, so we'll just quickly throw those together. I want them to be all, you know, not quite as neat and tidy as Jody has hers, because, you know, and I think the black and the orange really accentuates the pretty boy's little face. Gus just turned 6 on Valentine's Day. His birthday is. We've got on his pedigree papers that are registered. He was born on the 14th of February. Should have called him Cupid. His name, we did change his name when we got him. His name was Zeus. And I mean, how many Zeuses do we know that are dogs? So we changed his name to Angus after Angus Young, who was an AC/DC, of course. He was a bit of a rocker, and Gus really rocked our world. So yeah, we call him Gus for short. So yeah, so anyway, we're gonna put these things down. Pickledy might help if I actually put the photo down as well, huh? I'd like to put it kind of in the centre. Nice and straight would be a good idea. So that's they've got a spare little one here for fill in somewhere. What am I saying? I have cut out, oops, I have cut out a title on the cricket, because and that is going to say, if I can find it, poor I'm going to have to maybe have to change this around a bit to get them all on. Didn't plan that out very well, did I? Luckily this stuff doesn't stick straight away quite. Let's have a look. P-A-W-S. Oops, I've ripped that. Oh, poor. Oh, it's not going to work. I know what I've done. It's supposed to say you are awesome. There you go. You are awesome. You fancy not knowing what you were going to call it. Yeah, I think we all have brain blocks, and I just seem to have a lot more than most. I've lost my eye. Oh, here it is. Oops, found it. You are you are awesome. So bring that down. Now we can realign the hearts a bit better. There you go. So there you go. Give me 2 seconds and I will stick that down, and we'll have a better idea from there. Right, so we've stuck down the title. Stuck down the, oh, we're going to put this last heart. Stuck down the last heart. I've got some bits and bobs to, excuse me, talk of Gus, there he is in the background telling me I'm doing it wrong, typical Gus. Stick down some other things that I've found, some old, just some puffy stickers these are, just to liven up the old parts. I've got some other, got acrylics, excuse me, go around and stick some things down that are sticking up. So I've got some acrylics, parts that came from, where did they come from? Where did my acrylic, I can't think where they came from, in a baggie, from somewhere. Did you get up on the bed, you clever boy? So just a couple of dotty things around, not too much. Yeah, that's probably about the scope of it. I don't think it needs too much more. I found a tabby bit that I might stick under there so I can write something on it, not too much, but yeah, that's about it. It's a nice simple layout, but it really caught my eye on Jody's Instagram. It stuck out and it was bright and it just really caught my eye and I really liked it. So I hope I've done your page justice, Jody. Yeah, that's my page. Thank you. Come join us again.